Hello everyone. Oh goodness. Anyway, sorry. I'm running a little late. Had technical issues here, but I'm here now. And so thank you for joining me. Welcome to Simple Sunday. My name is Denise Kennedy and I'm with Stampin' with Denise. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in California. And it is hot. I'm so hot right now in my room. But anyways, sorry, running late because I had some issues here trying to set up my camera, but I'm here now, so great. Today's going to be a short one. I wanted to go over a few things with you, and yeah, let me just relax for a little bit. I think what stressed me out is my technical issues, right? So anyways, now that I'm a little bit relaxed, I need to take a deep breath. Okay, I'm all good now. So anyways, today's Simple Sunday, and this is when it's the end of the week. You're getting ready to start your new week, and kick back and relax. Get a drink, lemonade or something, and have a seat and watch my video. I think this is going to be good. Whether you're watching the replay or you're watching it right now, thank you. I appreciate you. I can't see any of the comments because, like I said, I had some technical issues here. But if you do make a comment, I'd really appreciate it. I'd love to interact with you. I think that would be great. Next time maybe I won't have so many issues, but today I have issues. So. And anyways, so what I'm going to show you today is what we call a one-page wonder, where you take a 12 by 12 designer series paper, or any kind of paper, but it's 12 by 12, and then you divide it up in little pieces. To create cards, and you could from a 12 by 12 sheet of paper or cardstock. You can get multiple cards. So I have, and that was one of my issues. I was trying to figure out a way to be able to show you my template that I created. But I know later on what I'll do is I'll go ahead and post a link that'll take you to my blog, and then you can go ahead and see my template there. But I cut it up in many pieces, and when I cut it up, I was able to create multiple cards with that. And these are very simple cards, but you could go ahead and create many cards and either give them as a gift or even give them to people if when the time comes, because you could put any kind of sentiment on any of the cards. That's the great thing about Stampin' Up! They've got great stamp sets with sentiments that you can use. You don't even have to use like the one that I'm about to show you. You can use any of them. And there's some stamp sets that contain like just all sentiments. So I think it's a great thing to, that's why I love Stampin' Up! Just because they give you variety and you get to choose from them. If the words don't fit right in one stamp set, you could go to another one, right? So let me go ahead and set everything up here and go ahead and show you what I've done. Okay, so sorry, let me go ahead and set this up. Just bear with me. Ugh. Okay. Let's see here. I'm sorry it's taking me a bit. I'm trying to get myself set up here so I can go ahead and show you guys what it is that I've done. Hold on one second. Sorry, it's taking me a little bit. Okay, let me go ahead and reveal this and see what we get. Okay. Guess I gotta Move it up some. Yep, here we go. Okay, so isn't this designer series paper? So Stampin' Up! Has what we call designer series paper, DSP. And I think their paper is just phenomenal. The quality is good. I mean, I've worked with paper that's super thin. This is quality right here. It's pretty thick. I mean, not thick like thick cardstock, but just thick enough that you know it's sturdy. It's not cheap, right? But this is the paper I decided to use. It's called Bloom Where You're Planted Designer Series paper. Actually, this is a bundle in our Stampin' Up! Catalog. Here's our annual catalog right here. Oops, upside down. Right here. So, this is our catalog for this year, and it goes from May 2021 to April 2022. And it's right here. You think I'd have it marked already, and I'm sorry. I thought I did. Oh, it is. Page 80, 81. I love the catalogs. They're always so vibrant in color. And the examples are great. You can case or copy, right, the cards in here. So here are some of the cards using some of the designer series paper. Here it is right here, if you can see that. And I have that here. But this comes in a bundle, and it is $65. And with this bundle, you get, let's see here, the 12 by 12 designer series paper. You also get this lattice, which is that right here. And I have the lattice right here. Hold on a second. So here's some of the lattice. I'll be creating some stuff using this lattice also. And then it's lattice paper. What else do you get? Oh, and then you get the stamp set, which is this right here. So you will get this stamp set as well. I love it. It's a photopolymer stamp set and not that rubber type. I like these just because you're able to see what you're doing, because you get to put it on a block that has, you know, that's transparent, right? So let me show you what the block would look like. And oh, here it is. Here's the block right here, right? And I love this because you get to put your stamp on there, and you could see where you're going. So when you stamp, you know, put it in the ink pad and you push it down, I love it that you could see where it is that you're stamping. Great. I love it. I love these photopolymer. Not that I don't love the other ones. I really do like the other ones too. But I like these just because I get to see what the heck I'm doing, because sometimes I'm blind. Anyways, so this is the paper. And as a matter of fact, Stampin' Up! Is having a sale, 50% off on designer series paper. So let me show you what all this is. And this is a great time to stock up on, if you're a paper crafter, this is a great time to stock up on some great paper. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the designer series paper that is on sale. They're 15% off. So you have here the Beauty of the Earth designer series paper, and I think I have that. So let me show you what that looks like. Well, I thought I had it. I guess not. I must have run out of it, but I've got some of the other stuff. So that is the Beauty of the Earth. I really love that paper a lot. There's some watercolor in there, and it's really, really pretty. I don't believe I don't have it anymore, but darn it, I thought I did. And then here is the Bloom Where You're Planted. Bloom Where You're Planted. Right here's the designer series paper for that. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And then here is the Expression in Ink. That's really pretty too. Really, really pretty. A lot of watercolor. Hand penned designer series paper, which is right here. You know, I'm not too much of a flower person, but some of the projects that some of the other demonstrators have made are really pretty. Oh, I have this one. In Good Taste is the other one, which I really like, and I do have that. That is, it's not all the paper, but it's some of it. And I really love it. It's very, it looks very, I don't know how you call it. Here it is. Look at that paper. Isn't it? I mean, it looks so real. I mean, the quality is fantastic, right? Look at that. I think a lot of people like to use this one. Looks like a hardwood floor, right? Even if you were going to use it as a backing for, if you're taking pictures, say you're another demonstrator, or you are, whatchamacallit. So that's one side of it, right? Or you're, I don't know, you're taking pictures of cards and you need a background. This is great. You could use this instead. It's inexpensive. I think it's like $9 and change. Here's the other side. Isn't this beautiful? Look at these backgrounds. You totally use these for just other things, you know? Don't limit yourself with this kind of stuff. It's really, really pretty. I mean, I joined Stampin' Up! Because I needed a creative outlet. I remember telling my husband, like, I need something. I need to do something that's going to help me relieve stress and just work with pretty things. And thank God I found this, because, I mean, a lot of this is all really, like, very pretty stuff. Here's another one. So, Simply Elegant, which is right here. I have that paper here also. Like I said, it's 15%. It ends August 2nd. Yeah, August 2nd? Yeah. So, and then here's one side of it, right? Look at this paper. This is so pretty. Okay, that's one side of it, right? And then there's another side. See what I'm talking about? I mean, you don't waste, they don't let you waste the paper. If one side doesn't work for you, then the other side should work, right? So they're all like this. I'm not really into foils, but I've seen another demonstrator make some cards with it, and I thought to myself, I'm going to get that and see what I could do with it, right? Like I said, I need to be creative to help for my mental health, really. It helps me relax. I have a full-time job, and sometimes, you know, work, and I do other things. I swim, I play piano, which I need to go back to doing, right? And those things are relaxing, but this does something else to my psyche, I guess you could call it, right? Everybody needs an outlet, and for me, it's touching this paper, touching ink. I mean, come on, look at my hands. I got some ink all over my hands. I don't know, there's something really good, feels good about getting your hands dirty and doing stuff. It's just, I don't know. Really nice thing here. So here's the other DSP that's for sale, Sweet Symmetry. And I got that too, which I'm going to be making some stuff out of this. They're so cute. You know, it sort of reminds me of like either Holland or, you know, Amsterdam kind of colors and the symmetry of it. Here's the other side, right? So pretty. And you know, if you notice, what's really great about Stampin' Up! Is that the colors are consistent, right? If you notice this, oh, you can't see it. So this color right here, which is part of the packet, matches with that there. And they tell you right here what the colors are, right? So the colors are, I'm trying to read it here. Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo, Night of Navy, Just Jade, and Whisper White, right? So they give you all these colors, and those colors all are coordinated, and they're all here, okay? And so if you want the base, say you do a base for this one, right? This is Just Jade. You go get your Just Jade paper, and you know this is Calypso Coral, and so is this. You could interchange it. You know what to do. You've got markers that have the same name, and it's so easy. So I remember telling my husband, I need to be creative. I need to have a creative outlet, and but I'm not that creative, and I need a little bit of help. And so this is the little bit of help. So Stampin' Up! Fit me just perfectly, right? Here's the other side. So this is Night of Navy, Just Jade, Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo, this pink right here. I mean, it does some of the thinking, and you just need to be able to create. So you don't have to remember, oh, hey, or not even remember, does this color match with this? You know, you don't have to think about that at all. So there's this one. It's called Sweet Symmetry. And another paper that we have, that I didn't get here is, and not that I haven't gotten it because it's pretty paper. And this is more of Christmas paper. And I'm going to, a lot of Stampin' Up! Demonstrators now are doing Christmas in July. I'm going to be doing something for Christmas in August, right? This is the greatest time to do it. Do it in the summer because, once after September hits, right? September hits, you've got Labor Day, you've got tons of stuff happening. And why not start Christmas and start at least thinking about your cards and little gifts that you could make. But anyways, I'll talk about it more later. But here's this paper, Tidings of Christmas, a gorgeous paper right here. I'll have to get that and start on some projects, but here's more. You're a Peach is the last one. I don't know if you could see that. I have the paper right here. It's so pretty. I got it because I saw, once again, some demonstrators making some projects with it, and I just loved it. And I thought, I'm going to make something with it. So, okay, I'm trying to get, there we go. Sorry, it's taking me a while. But let's see here. So this is called You're a Peach Designer Series paper. Once again, like I said, I love it. They have all the colors right here for you. Whoops, 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 right here for you. And you can, now that you know what colors are that they use to create this, it's just so easy to color coordinate then, right? These are great prints, and you know what? I don't know if you could see this, but they look like watercolor, and I think I've mentioned this before. I love watercolors. I've tried to take some watercolor classes, right? But they don't look anything like this. So, I'm trying to teach myself watercolor. Maybe someday I can make my own designer series paper. But anyways, look at this. It's just beautiful. So this is one side, right? I think there's like, I don't know how many sheets per pattern. I think maybe 2. Yeah, 2 sheets per pattern. So this is one side of the paper, and then here is the other side. It's just gorgeous, right? Look at this. I don't know. It's just so pretty. It's really, really pretty. I love this green, and this green is gonna be. So here's the thing. Every time you see green in here, the green's gonna be Oh, I love Pear Pizzazz. I really do. I love Pear Pizzazz. That's a great color. Anyways, that's the last of the design. But they are having a sale. It's 15% off. So it's like, I can't remember the number off the top of my head, but they're regularly $11.50. So 15% of that is like $9. Like I said, I don't know, 9 something. Anyways, so that is it for the paper. If you don't have a catalog, if you go to my blog, and I'll have a link to it in after I post this, I'll have a link to my blog, and you can go and check out the annual catalog. If you'd like to have an annual catalog sent to you, just go ahead and give me your name and phone number. There's a place there where you can send me a note. I'll get that message, and then I can send you a catalog if you like. And also, if our new mini catalog for the holidays is coming out, and start taking advantage of that. Like I said, Christmas, some demonstrators are doing Christmas in July. I'm going to do something in August, and I think it's going to be so much fun to at least get your, brainstorming of like little gifts get us out of the way for coworkers or just your neighbors, or create your Christmas card. I mean, this is the time to do it. Then you don't have to think about it. All you got to think about is buying the gifts, right? And that's it. So anyways, going back to my one-page wonder is I use this sentiment to create the cards. Okay. Plentiful plants, and this is all part of the bundle. I love this. I've seen some pictures online, and they're just great. So that's why I bought this paper. Look at that. I loved the greens in here. I am a fan of green. I never used to be. I think the older I've gotten, the more I've loved it. Isn't this gorgeous, right? Right? I don't know what to say. It's just so pretty. Okay, so here's one side. And you can even, I have the dies for it too, so it'll cut out, what are the dies called? Perfect plant dies. Okay, I thought I had it, but I don't. So I'll have to, but anyways, you can cut out some of these, like fussy cut them. I'm just not patient, so, but you can, and put it on cards. It's just great. So that's one side. Let's flip it over. Look at the other side. Look at that. These are the backgrounds. So you can even take some of this paper, right, and put it on this paper. So cut this out, or use this as a background. I mean, so many things you can do. Anyway, so this is what I used. I actually used this paper. So I took this 12 by 12 paper, and isn't this pretty? I cut it up in different pieces, and I'll have a template for you. I was going to do the cut with you, but it's going to take too long. So what I did was I went ahead and I cut this. So I'm just going to use this as an example. And I came out. So I have the template that's going to be on my blog. I think I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I came away with 21 pieces, right? 21 pieces. And I took it by 1, 2, 3, 4. I cut it in 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I cut it up in 4 sections, and I had all these pieces, 21 pieces. And out of those 21 pieces, I created these cards. Now, if you could see it here, I created these cards, and these cards you can go ahead and make these cards and then use them, when you have a need, or send them to somebody, like a pack of thank you cards or something. Those are always great. And so these are all of the pieces that I cut with a 12 by 12. And oops, I had a little boo-boo there, but hopefully you don't see that. But I created all these cards. And I combined some of them like with other things. And I used some cardstock because for this one, you'll notice I have two different greens that I used. One was just jade, which is part of our 2021 to 2023, I think, in color. And then I used, what's it called? Evening Evergreen. Yeah, I think Evening Evergreen is also just jade. Hold on. Let me get this right for you. Let me see. You think I was memorized, but I don't. Sorry. That was terrible. Yeah. So, Evening Evergreen is our 2021 to 2023 in color. Here it is right here. It's Evening Evergreen is what I used with just jade. And that was 2020, 2022's in color. So, the just jade is gonna end next year, and the Evening Evergreen is just starting. So these are all the different cards that I created using one sheet of paper. That's why they call it One Sheet Wonder. So I don't know who made that up, but I think that's good. So I mean, really, I kept the same sentiment over and over again, right? Because I mean, who doesn't need a thank you card? How many times has somebody done something really nice for you and you just want to, give them a card? Look at all these thank you cards. They're all the same paper, all with those different cuts. And out of this 21 pieces I got, see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I used the back of the other one. 9, 10, 11, 12, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I'm missing one, but I know I've got 21 in here. Okay. Anyways, I'm not lying. So, anyways, look what you can do with just that one sheet wonder. It was just going to take too long for me to cut up all that paper, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do a template. I'll also record myself and show all of you me cutting up the paper, and just so you get an idea, and then maybe putting them all together, just because it takes a while. I mean, I'm not lying, this takes some time to do, but if you want to get just some cards ready, whether they're birthdays, you could do, like I said before, you can change the sentiment. Look at this, love you. I mean, you could do that, love you, or to a dear friend. You could put happy birthday too. Say they love, love, love greenery. This is a great, all you got to do is just change the sentiment, and you could use whatever stamp set you have. If you're not a Stampin' Up fan, or you don't have a particular sentiment in Stampin' Up, use a different sentiment, right? From a different maker. But anyways, I just think this is so great. I had to share it with you all, and I'm hoping that you go to my blog and check it out. And if you're interested in purchasing something, that would be great. If you order $50 or more, as a thank you, I'll give you a free Stampin' Up stamp set or bundle. I'll give you a choice, and I'll ship it to you as a thank you. And yeah, I think I'm done. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I've done. I'll go ahead and create a video of me cutting up the paper just so that you could see it along with my template on my blog. And so if you could just like and share this video, I'd really, really appreciate it. And if you go to my store and purchase $50 or more, I do have a July host code, so please use that code, otherwise I won't know that you purchased something from me. Use the host code and I'll know that you purchased something, and then I can see that you've gotten $50 or more, and then I can send you a retired stamp set. Okay, so I appreciate everybody's time, and I hope everybody has a beautiful week, and I hope you were able to enjoy what I showed you. I know I had a blast doing this. I'm thinking, before I go, I am really considering doing at the end of the month a paper pumpkin class. And so I was going to go ahead and post something up about paper pumpkin, and maybe doing it once a month at the end of the month, and go through creating some of the cards, as well as giving alternate paper pumpkin cards that you can create with it. Not just use use what's in your paper pumpkin kit. And some of you, if you don't know what that is, a paper pumpkin kit comes in one of these boxes right here. And this one is, this was from a long time ago, but this is April 2020. They come in this kit. You get a block, and you get either a stamp set, or you get the paper in it, and you can create just a bunch of different cards. So say you're this summer you're going on vacation and there's some downtime, maybe you want to give the cards, have the kids do some crafting, take this with you. You could go ahead and create different stuff. Maybe bring some extra paper, cardstock. Like I said, they tell you what colors are in this paper pumpkin, and bring some paper, bring some stamps, some scissors. It already has the adhesives in it. It's great. Just, you don't even have to bring additional stuff. You can just use this paper pumpkin. But anyways, I'm thinking about doing a paper pumpkin class once a month when everybody gets their paper pumpkin. So you're going to need to purchase a paper pumpkin for that month. And like, if you sign up, we can all go together through Zoom, or if somebody wants to, host this little party week or this little event, we could do that too. And go through, it's just a class, not host the event. I meant like, this is just this is a class that I'll be putting on at the end of the month, where we go ahead and we do the cards as well as an alternate card or project. Okay, so let me know if you're interested. If you are, send me a note through my blog, or contact me through my website. All of it will be posted. I'll have a link for all of that in my on my Facebook posts. And so anyways, thank you very much. Have a great evening and good night.